Hey guys, everything cool with you? Here we are with the newest episode of the saga of Vegeta awakening the legendary Super Saiyan. I know you're anxious to know what's going to happen, but don't be in a hurry. I guarantee that today's episode will be epic. But first we have to say a few things so that we can finally continue with the video. If you like these videos and really like to follow, I ask that you leave a like on the video. As much as it is annoying to ask, it helps a lot in the performance of the channel and motivates us to always keep bringing you amazing videos. That said, after the recap of the last episode of the saga, you will have the new episode. In the last chapter, Vegeta met an ancient Saiyan who was hiding in a completely isolated planet. On this planet there was a castle where the mysterious Saiyan lived, but not just any Saiyan, but a legendary Super Saiyan. His name was Sprout, and our dear Prince of Saiyan Vegeta had managed to convince Sprout to train him so that he could reach the level of legendary Super Saiyan. At that moment Vegeta will perform his last challenge to become a legendary Super Saiyan. Will the prince make it? Let's find out now. Sprout looked at Vegeta, who had managed to correctly complete all the challenges Sprout had given to the Prince of the Saiyans. Vegeta was visibly happy for his achievement, thinking that he would finally learn the legendary Super Saiyan transformation. However, Sprout completely cut Vegeta's animation, saying, "Vegeta, now, you must go to a cave, start your last challenge, and after completing this challenge, you will be able to transform into a legendary Super Saiyan," said Sprout, looking at Vegeta, who got excited. Vegeta then went to the cave that Sprout had mentioned. Sprout went with Vegeta to explain to him how the cave would work. A few minutes passed and they finally reached the cave. Sprout then said, "This is an ancient cave. I won't spoil the surprise, but I assure you, thinking too much will be bad for you. Anyway, good luck. Once you finish this last test, you don't need to look for me anymore. You can go straight to Earth again. Go and show what you are capable of," said Sprout, getting away from Vegeta and going back to his castle. Vegeta entered the cave, wondering how he would manage to use the legendary Super Saiyan transformation. Vegeta thought that if his old self was still present, he would be able to use the transformation without all that trouble. At the same moment that Vegeta thought that, something started to appear in front of him. It was the old version of Vegeta, from when he went to Earth for the first time to conquer the planet. Vegeta stared at his copy, completely confused and surprised. Vegeta's copy approached him and said, "Look, if it isn't Vegeta's weakling, you lost your essence, your hate. Since you started living with those damn humans, you've gotten even weaker. Where's that anger of yours? The rage that could destroy everything? Remember when you were Frieza's doormat, when you were defeated by him. Remember when you were humiliated by Kakarado on Earth. Remember when you were eliminated in the Tournament of Power. From when you became Majin Vegeta. Try to remember all of that. From all the times you felt powerless and insufficient. From the moments you suffered from letting go of your anger. You've become dependent on others. Vegeta, are you proud of that?" "I'm sure not," Vegeta's clone said, prowling around him, trying to provoke the anger of the original Vegeta. And their effort apparently worked. Vegeta exploded with rage and punched his clone in the face, who was thrown away. The clone crashed against the wall, looking injured, but moments later, he got up as if nothing had happened. The clone stared at Vegeta and then said, "Is that all you have, Prince of Saiyans? Do you think that's enough to defeat me, or defeat Kakarado? You will need more, much more." Vegeta got angry with his clone and then went after him, hitting him with a punch in the stomach and several other blows through the regions of his body. Vegeta's clone felt all the blows and was even more injured. After being punched in the jaw by Vegeta, the clone slowly began to disappear. Vegeta left the cave and looked at his fists saying, "I already understand. This is what I need. This is the energy I was missing," said Vegeta, shouting in a loud voice. Vegeta left the planet and began flying at high speed, heading for Earth. On the way to Earth, Vegeta watched the planet where he lived from afar and smiled, barely able to contain his joy for what was to come. Vegeta would finally be able to fight against his greatest rival, using the absurd power he gained from Sprout. Goku's defeat would stop being a dream and would become reality in moments. At least that's what Vegeta imagined would happen at that time. Vegeta then dove towards his target, going with all his speed to where his opponent was. The Prince of the Saiyans landed softly, as if he didn't want anything, and as soon as Vegeta touched the ground, he began his quest to quench his thirst for victory and power. After a while looking, Vegeta finally found his next opponent. Goku, without realizing anything, was happy to see Vegeta, who arrived greeting Goku, and with a smile and an ironic and mocking tone, Vegeta said, "Hello, Kakarado. We haven't seen each other for a while. Where have you been? Said Vegeta, greeting and questioning Goku. Goku didn't understand Vegeta's irony and answered him seriously. What do you mean, Vegeta? It was you who came out of nowhere. I've been around here the entire time. Anyway, where have you been? You've been training, haven't you? Said Goku, who was confused by the way Vegeta was talking to him. Vegeta laughed and with an arrogant tone, continued the conversation, saying, there's only one way to find out about this. You will have to accept a rematch, and this time I will beat you, Kakarot, said Vegeta, optimistic. Goku scratched the back of his head and then said, you are no match for me, Vegeta. No matter how hard you try and be strong, you will never be stronger than me. As long as I'm alive and well, you won't come close to defeating me, said Goku, trying to discourage Vegeta. Vegeta ignored what Goku said and went to an open space so they could fight without destroying too much. Goku accompanied him because he knew he wouldn't be able to convince Vegeta, not even after beating him several times, so the Saiyan just accepted and went after Vegeta for another duel, which Goku was sure he would win. The Saiyajins stretched and prepared to fight each other, and as soon as they finished stretching, they started to face each other and gather energy. Goku took the first step, charging towards Vegeta, who reacted by hitting towards Goku. Goku's punch lightly hit Vegeta, who hit him full with a knee, which broke Goku's defenses and gave Vegeta an opening to land another kick on Goku that sent him flying away. Goku, in an act of ignorance, transformed into a Super Saiyan God. Vegeta accompanied him doing the same. Both exchanged several powerful blows, where neither of them missed. Both Goku and Vegeta were having difficulties in creating a large opening so that they could attack each other for real. Until Goku managed to distance himself and gathered enough ki to transform into Super Saiyan Blue. Vegeta, seeing Goku doing this, also achieved this transformation and they returned to fighting incessantly. The ki blasts released by Vegeta didn't seem to hurt Goku too much, who was missing all of his ki blasts. Goku was feeling an abnormal difficulty in the fight and that made him appeal to his superior instinct, and as usual, as soon as he finished transforming, Vegeta was already in his superior ego. When the two went to this form, the combat became much more unbalanced and this made life easier for Goku, who was now dominating the fight more. Both warriors were fighting with all their wits, but Goku was worried about what would happen to the Earth due to their forces colliding. Gradually, some Z warriors appeared to check where such energy was coming from, which was threatening to destroy the Earth. Goku then landed 2 blows to Vegeta's stomach and kicked him away, as he wanted to end the duel as quickly as possible. But Vegeta fiercely advanced on Goku, who was on the defensive. Without many choices, Goku decided to go all out against Vegeta and hit him with several consecutive blows. Vegeta was seeing his defeat until he took a punch that made him fly away. Then a Kamehameha was launched by Goku, hitting Prince Vegeta. That was enough for Goku to leave Vegeta unconscious. However, something out of the ordinary was happening. A green aura was surrounding Vegeta's body. Hey guys, I know it's sad when today's video unfortunately ends, but don't worry because the next episodes are coming. If you liked it, don't forget to leave your like. It helps us a lot and motivates us to continue with these videos that you like so much. Comment your theories of what might happen in the next episode and share the video with your friends so you can watch it together. That's it. See you guys.